Hey Virgo, thank you for checking out my channel, Touched by Key Tarot. I'm Chianti and I'm going to bring you a reading. This reading will focus on what is going on presently, what's possibly standing in the way of things, what happened in the recent past, where you are, the unknown of what you're dealing with as far as like who you're dealing with and what's going on with them in the near future. This reading will be for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as the Virgo cross watcher. Meaning that if you're watching this video because you're having an entanglement with the Virgo, it could resonate from your perspective, okay? It is energy, and it ebbs and flows, and it's interchangeable, okay? Virgo, it is a general read, so everything I say won't resonate for you guys, and that's okay. Keep what resonates for you and release what doesn't. But if I do get it right for you, please take care of your girl with the like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're interested in booking me for a private reading, please email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com. That is the email from my other channel, and that information is provided in the description box below the video, okay? Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the present for you, Virgo. The Queen of Swords. This is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. I feel like I want to say this is you. The Queen of Swords is very head over heart. She's no nonsense, right? She can be known to be kind of serious business because she speaks the truth, seeks the truth, right? She could be known as being cold, but she's not cold. She's analytical. She has a heart, but she has a head too. And I feel like this could definitely be you wanting to know why or asking the logical questions. Six of Wands. Okay. Virgo, I feel like there's something here, and I'm just going to say you this Queen of Swords, but put her where she goes. I feel like there's something here where you know exactly what you deserve, what you earn. Like, it's something about an acknowledgement. Three of Wands. Yep. It's something about some props. I feel like that's yours. That's due you. There could definitely be a conversation. See, there's a conversation here that you're having, and you're speaking the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, and you're not being emotional about it. I feel like the Six of Wands is something about the credit where you're due, the acknowledgement that you're due. Like, this could be you earned a promotion that you've earned, right? A credit, acknowledgement you do. This is something about some props, something that you've earned with the Three of Wands that you've been waiting on, that you've been due. I feel like that's what, and I feel like you're very head over heart about it. What's the obstacle right here? What's the obstacle? The Seven of Swords. Virgo, I feel like you're dealing with energies with the Seven of Swords. See, the Seven of Swords could be the energy. Some of y'all dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Seven of Swords could be known as a sneaky energy. So I feel like the obstacle here is you feel like you're dealing with the kind of energies that's reluctant. Like the Seven of Swords is someone, it could be definitely someone being sneaky, right? But it could also be someone that always has some sort of plan, plot, and strategy. But the thing about it is with the Seven of Swords, they don't share the plan. They don't share the plot. They don't share the strategy, right? Yeah. I feel like some of you feel like you're dealing with energies that's going in a roundabout way of giving you what you deserve. I feel like you're giving me the energy to give it to me straight, right? Right, Virgo. I feel like that's the energy you're in. You're on some old give it to me straight type stuff. And I feel like you feel like whoever you're dealing with, they always try to take the back door. They try to go work around something. I don't know if they're trying to work around you, or like I said, it's just something here where I feel like the obstacle is you're feeling like whatever energy that you're dealing with, they're not upfront about shit. The Tower. Yep. Boom. Yep. I feel like you're over that. I do feel like you're over there. I do feel like it's something about you exposing. Yeah, I feel like you're exposing that. And I do feel like if this is someone who thinks they sneaky or they do sneaky stuff, the Tower is like, it always comes out in the end. It's always exposed in the end. Because I definitely feel like you could be like, this never works, right? I don't know why you do that, because that never works. I don't know why you're trying to get around giving me something or admitting something or acknowledging something. Virgo, let me know if I'm getting this right. Yep, the Tower, the Five of Wands. It always goes bad, and then there's always a conflict behind whatever someone does here, whatever you're dealing with, the other energy you're dealing with. Let me see what happened in the recent past. It always goes badly. Whatever someone thinks they're going to do, it always blows up. And you just want to have an honest, truthful conversation about his strength. You could be dealing with the Leo. Again, I feel this very reluctant energy here, Virgo. I feel like this is a situation where you've had to tame yourself, right? You've had to hold back, right? Because you see she's petting the lion. So this is when you're having to tame the beast, tame the lust, tame the urge. This could definitely be the energy of having to hold yourself back, right? Resist the urge to do something. But I also feel like this is the energy that you've been dealing with as well with strength. This is an energy that holds back. That's a natural inclination to like hold something back, right? Yeah, the Four of Wands. And see, what the thing about this with the Four of Wands being under here, Virgo, is I feel like the Four of Wands is when everybody is in a working for the same goal. The Four of Wands is the 11-11. It's the union, the partnership, and this is when everybody is putting in the equal amount of effort and energy to keep something elevated here. Again, for some of you, this could be about work. This could be about a promotion that you were due, right? Like the props that you were due. Like, I don't know. Some of you may feel like you've been holding something all together on your own, right? Where someone else is reluctant to give. Yeah, look, the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, I do feel like there's a reluctance. There's something like, yeah, I feel like there's an energy of like, Virgo, I do feel like you are the type of person that you don't give up. So it's not like you've given up strength. I feel like it took everything in you to remain strong in the recent past. To really remain strong, you had to muster up all your strength, and you definitely had to resist some urges in some instances of like popping off, crashing out, or anything like that. You had to remain strong, and I do feel like there's some circumstances that have made you tougher because of that. But I do feel like the energies that you are working with strength, these are energies that has a natural inclination to hold back, to not want to give. It's like pulling teeth. Like very persistently. And it is something here about us, like we're supposed to be working together and we got to invest in some stuff together. And I feel like you've been waiting on an investment to come back in that you've earned and deserved. Let me see where you are here. The Page of Swords. So, right, you peeping-ish. You are looking. My sister's a Virgo. She got some big old eyes, and those eyes ain't big for nothing, baby. She peeps everything. And way before I got into tarot, this was a conversation that her eyes are big. Those eyes aren't big for nothing. And Virgo, I do feel like right now you are examining, inspecting, and seeing everything. Some of you are students. Some of you are looking into something. You could be looking into job applications. I don't know. Some of you are studying, but it is the energy. If you are studying, you're paying attention. You're paying close attention, Virgo. That's what I'm picking up strongly. You are paying close attention to a situation. Let me see what's going on. Nine of Swords. Yep. Some of you, what you're looking at, I don't know. You could be looking at how something stresses you out. I don't know. I feel like some of you are looking at how something stressed you out. Yes, Nine of Swords, 10 of Cups. Yeah. For some of you, you're looking at how something stressed you out or how stressful something has been. For some of you, you are looking at how someone stresses themselves out, right? Again, because it could definitely be someone who like refuses to just listen to you or acknowledge that you were right? Someone could definitely not want to just even acknowledge that you were right? And you could be looking at how they have an anxiety and sleepless nights. And if it's somebody who you love, it could definitely be somebody you love and care about. But it's like it's nothing you could do to help this person. It could be nothing you could do to help someone, right? Because you can't get them to see something the way you see it. Or you can't get them to like listen. Again, put it where it goes, Virgo. But you could also be looking at how a situation kept you up at fucking night and been stressing you out and disturbing your peace and disturbing your happiness. And you could be yourself trying to figure out how you gonna get yourself out of it because you tired of doing battle with it. I do see it. You have to put it where it goes, which way the wind is blowing with this, Virgo. So let's talk about what you don't know. Let's talk about what may be going on with what you don't know. The 10 of Pentacles. This is home, legacy, property. The Page of Pentacles. So someone does have a plan. Hush, Kobe. Someone does have a plan here. The plan is to get to the 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, this is dealing with children, the Lovers. So there is something here about someone having a plan and they're making some sort of choice. There is some sort of plan. Virgo, you yourself could also be making a plan. You also could have a plan, and you might have a plan, and you may be choosing to walk away from people, places, and things that's no longer serving you. Like you could be leaving a job or leaving a home or leaving a relationship. Yeah, temperance. Yeah. There could also be someone that is planning. They're planning to make a choice. I do feel like they're going to inevitably choose what you want to do, even though they're being stubborn. They're going to plan something as far as the Ten of Pentacles with you. But there is something that there is a person, place, or thing that they themselves may be walking away from. Give me some more for what you don't know here. The Knight of Cups. This is support and love. The Nine of Swords. Why am I picking up the energy where, I don't know, where low key, there's an energy where low key, even though there's this reluctance, this reluctant energy that you're dealing with here. What's funny to me about it is with the Knight of Cups, it is almost like there really is an appreciation and a gratitude, even if somebody is real stubborn and reluctant to give it up. I feel like in the near future, they may be really, really, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups, really, really giving it up. With the Nine of Swords, yeah, but I don't know why it's stressing them out so much. Or it even could be like they could stop stressing themselves. They could realize it's like really leaning in and using your love and support and utilizing that could definitely solve a lot of stress and anxiety. For some of you, it is someone that wants to make up something with you, that wants to make you happy, that wants to, like the Two of Cups. Yeah, something. For some of you, it is someone that wants to make up with you about something. But you definitely know with the Knight of Wands, you know something about an energy being reckless, impulsive, and something being all out of whack and not right. You know something about it. And I just get that strongly. Let me see what we got in the near future here for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know in the near future? What's happening in the near future for Virgo? The Emperor. Aries, Taurus energy. This is divine masculine energy. This is something about a boss, a business owner. This could be a father figure, a husband. But this is also someone who takes control and accountability. The Hierophant. Okay. So in the near future, there could definitely be something here about documents being signed with the Hierophant and the Emperor, because this could be about court, a judge, a lawyer. But this is also about some sort of contract and commitment and agreement and promises. Yeah. I feel like someone is going to try to make some sort of promise in an attempt to heal something here. Some of you, somebody may be getting let go at your job. Some of you may be for some of you, somebody may be getting let go of your job, and then you may be getting offered an opportunity because of that. Because for some of you, the boss could have finally put their foot down and said enough. After somebody persistently, I don't know, it could be like one of them things where your job didn't want to give you your props, right? But then you saw somebody who was doing all kind of BS and they kept getting away with it, right? But you had to kind of like be quiet and just sit back and watch. I don't know. I'm picking up a couple of scenarios here, Virgo. But I do see someone taking accountability. I see a leader energy here. I see some sort of promise being made. And something trying to be recovered from some sort of betrayal here, because it's something here about a broken promise or betrayal of trust, and someone trying to rectify that with an Ace of Wands for you. Yeah, judgment. Ultimate wake-up call, trying to resurrect something or offer something. Give me one more. Even reconciliation. Someone's trying to reconcile. They're going to try to offer you something to reconcile a situation for you, Virgo. The Empress. Oh, yeah. The Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. People are coming out in the end. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag energy here. Taurus, Libra, Aries, Taurus here. You got two majors. Virgo, in the near future, there is some sort of energy of two people working together. This is the ultimate couple. I do feel like someone's going to take accountability and try to give you something with the Empress here to nurture and grow, because I feel like the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands is an acknowledgement that something got out of hand, right? The King of Swords and the Knight of Wands. It's about something that got out of hand. There's someone speaking the truth, acknowledging the truth, or taking some sort of action on a situation where something or someone got out of hand. Yep, Five of Wands. Something got completely out of hand. And someone's going to offer you something here that you're due. They're going to take accountability and control and try to offer you something that you're due because of this conflict in order to try to wrap this cycle, wrap the conflict up. Okay, Virgo, if I got it right for you guys, take care of your girl with the like, comment, subscribe, share, email me at fortheloveofwatertarot@gmail.com if you're interested in booking me for a private reading. The information is also provided in the description box below the video. You guys take care of yourselves. Stay beautiful, stay safe, stay blessed, and stay high vibing. And I have messages for you again. Bye-bye.